Revolutionary movement. The second phase. A new group of revolutionaries emerged after the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement. In 1924, the revolutionary leaders formed the Hindustan Republican Association (HRA). Its objective was to overthrow the British through an armed revolution. In 1925, a group of revolutionaries stopped a train at Kakori in Uttar Pradesh and took away some government money. On 8 April 1929, Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt threw a bomb in the Central Legislative Assembly to protest against the Public Safety Bill and the arrest of 31 labor leaders. They made sure that the bomb was harmless and no one was injured. After throwing the bomb and shouting anti-British slogans, both of them surrendered. Bengal was on the top in revolutionary activities. Young men targeted unpopular police officers and magistrates. In 1930, three young revolutionaries, Binoy Bose, Badal Gupta and Dinesh Gupta, killed the Inspector General of Prisons. Among the revolutionaries of Bengal, the most famous was Surya Sen. He organized the Indian Republican Army. The strict steps taken by the British administration against the revolutionaries weakened the revolutionary activities. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev were hanged on 23rd March 1931. Chandrasekhar Azad also died fighting the British at Allahabad. Simon Commission 1927. In 1927, the government appointed a commission to look into the working of the Government of India Act of 1919 and suggest further administrative reforms. This commission was called the Simon Commission after its chairman, Sir John Simon. The Indians were extremely disappointed with the commission. This was because all the members of the commission were Englishmen and the government refused to accept the demand for self-government. Purna Swaraj Resolution. At its annual session in 1928, the Congress passed a resolution demanding dominion status, that is, government by the Indians. It was a little less than complete independence. It was also declared that if dominion status was not given within a year, the Congress would settle for nothing less than complete independence. In December 1929, the Congress held its annual session at Lahore. Jawaharlal Nehru was the president of this session. In it, the Congress declared Purna Swaraj, complete independence, as its ultimate goal. Civil Disobedience Movement 1930 to 1934. Under the leadership of Gandhiji, the Congress launched the Civil Disobedience Movement in 1930. It started with the Dandi March. Gandhiji always thought of innovative methods to oppose the government. This time, he decided to break the salt law. The government had a monopoly on the manufacture and sale of salt. People had to buy salt from the government. So, this was an issue which touched the life of every Indian. On 12th March 1930, Gandhiji, along with 78 followers, left the Sabarmati ashram at Ahmedabad and travelled towards Dandi, a village on the west coast of India. After walking for 25 days and covering a distance of 385 kilometers, the group reached Dandi. Here, Gandhiji broke the law by making salt. Quit India Movement 1942. In August 1942, Mahatma Gandhi launched the Quit India Movement. A resolution was passed on 8th August 1942 in Bombay by the All India Congress Committee declaring its demand for an immediate end of British rule. The Congress decided to organize mass struggles all over the country. The government took repressive steps. Immediately, the Congress was banned and most of its leaders were arrested before they could start mobilizing the people. By December 1948, over 60,000 people had been jailed. Azad Hind Fauj, the formation of Indian National Army (INA), also known as Azad Hind Fauj, gave momentum to the national movement. An important role in its formation was taken by the Indian Independence League, an association formed by Rash Bihari Bose. General Mohan Singh was the leader of this army. It consisted largely of the Indian prisoners of war who were serving the British and had been captured by the Japanese during the Second World War. Subhash Chandra Bose, popularly known as Netaji, became the head of the Azad Hind Fauj in 1943. On 21st October 1943, he declared the formation of the Provisional Government of Independent India in Singapore. He went to the Andamans and hoisted the Indian flag there. In 1944, the Azad Hind Fauj attempted to enter India through the north-eastern route. Netaji also took the help of Japan to organize an anti-British revolt. His slogans of Delhi Chalo and Jai Hind won many supporters to his cause. The Azad Hind Fauj failed to liberate India from British rule. Subhash Chandra Bose reportedly died in a plane crash towards independence. In February 1946, the cabinet mission arrived in India. It presented the independence plan. The plan proposed the formation of an interim government and the convening of a constituent assembly composed of members elected by the provincial legislatures and the nominees of the rulers of the princely states. Independence and partition. The Muslim League raised an obstacle in the path of freedom by demanding a separate country for the Muslims. The princely states also wanted to retain their status. Lord Mountbatten came to India in March 1947 as the new viceroy. He presented a plan according to which India was to be divided into two countries, India and Pakistan. The princely states could join either. Meanwhile, Hindu-Muslim riots had broken out in many parts. The announcement of the partition led to more riots, particularly in Punjab and Bihar. Lakhs of people were killed and millions became homeless. The national leaders toured the disturbed areas to prevent people from killing each other in the name of religion. Gandhiji kept a fast unto death to stop these killings. To prevent further killings, the Congress reluctantly agreed to the partition. At that time, it was perhaps the only option left to prevent a civil war. A separate country comprising West Punjab, Sindh, Northwest Frontier Province and East Bengal was created. It was called Pakistan. On 15th August 1947, India became independent after almost 200 years of British rule. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of independent India.